The following program is a paid advertisement paid for by Torica LLC.
Hello, I'm Don Lapre. For the last 10 years, I've been lucky enough to be able to make millions of dollars. But I've always said, if you lose your health, you lost everything. Well, as we start to age, our body has this mean, vicious way of tricking us. We feed our bodies garbage year after year, and our bodies say, oh, that's okay. You just keep abusing me. I'm fine. So we do. We keep neglecting our bodies year after year. We keep abusing our bodies year after year, and then we get diabetes, arthritis, cancer, a stroke, or we drop dead in our early 50s or early 60s of a sudden heart attack, and we wonder why. Millions of us right now have high cholesterol, and we don't even know it. In fact, millions of us right now are so clogged up with hardened fat in our arteries right now that when we do have a heart attack, it'll come so severe and so hard, we'll never even have a chance to be hospitalized. Heart disease is the #1 killer in the United States today. And heart disease is just a nice way of saying that your body is filled with a bunch of plaque and hardened fat after years and years of us not taking care of our bodies as well as we should. Listen to this. Cancer is the second leading cause of death in the United States today. 1/2 of all of us men and 1 out of every 3 women will develop cancer in our lifetime unless we make a major change in the way we're living today. Think about it. 1/2 of all men and 1/3 of all women are going to get cancer unless we make a major change in our lifestyles today. Another disease, osteoporosis, is one of the leading silent killers in the world today because it slowly creeps up on the body because year after year the body loses bone density until you get a fracture, and then the results can be devastating. And yet our diet can greatly prevent the effects of this terrible disease. Diabetes is the 3rd leading cause of death in the United States. It's killing millions of us in the U.S., and yet with adult onset diabetes, our diet plays such a critical role in the way our body is able to handle this terrible disease. 6 million people in the United States walking around right now have diabetes, and they don't even know it. The fact is that our bodies are these amazing machines, but if we keep abusing our body year after year by eating cooked and processed foods that are completely stripped away of all the nutrients, the critical nutrients that our bodies need to stay healthy, and if we keep eating the fast foods filled with all that bad fat, a few of us are going to get away with it. But most of us are going to end up paying a dear, dear price down the road. We believed that if we tried to create the greatest nutritional product known in the world today, and we educated people about the truth when it comes to taking the right whole vitamins for your body and the right absorbable minerals for the body, you would end up taking our vitamin for the rest of your life. Folks, in my opinion, there has never been a vitamin supplement ever created in the world today that's as good as the greatest vitamin in the world. Your body is worth $1 billion. You got this $1 billion asset, and you deserve to know the truth about what you feed your body. After you see what we found out about stripped down synthetic vitamins, you'll never take a synthetic vitamin ever again as long as you live.
My father has just been diagnosed with diabetes, and the greatest vitamin in the world is the most exciting product that I've heard about recently. I am so excited that I can tell him about it and he can start trying it.
As a doctor, I would recommend this to every single one of my patients. It's that important.
I've been a personal trainer for 17 years, and in all that time, I've never found a product like this.
What's exciting about this product is that you're doing something good for people.
And knowing that this vitamin's out there, and that provides everything, to me, that is the most important thing.
If people truly knew how great this vitamin is, everybody would be taking it.
When Don Lapre first came to me and my formulation team, I thought he was joking. when he said, "Spare no expense and assemble whatever research was necessary to create the greatest vitamin in the world." We have never had so much unlimited freedom to create a formula this complete. We took over 100 years of research experience from our formulation team and put it into one formula. The best way I can explain this is if you had the world's leading research team at your disposal and someone came to you and asked you to create the ultimate product for the body, you would end up with the greatest vitamin in the world.
Listen to this. 573 men and women were given the synthetic form of vitamin C, what we know as ascorbic acid. They were given this vitamin every day, and they ended up having an arterial wall that was 2.5 times thicker than those people that did not take this synthetic form of vitamin C. The difference between taking whole vitamins that come directly from spinach and broccoli versus the stripped down synthetic vitamins is so different that I will never take a synthetic vitamin ever again for as long as I live. Listen to this. People that took this synthetic form of vitamin E actually had an 18% higher incidence of lung cancer. They had more strokes and more heart attacks, and 8% had an increase in the overall death rate. I used to take these vitamin E capsules thinking that I'm doing my body great. Thank God, now I know just how terrible these synthetic vitamins can really be. Here's another example. The fractional stripped down form of vitamin A can actually increase the risk of cancer. But yet the whole vitamin, the kind that you get directly from vegetables, actually has the exact opposite effect. It significantly reduces the rate of cancer. For those of you that have been wondering if you're taking this stripped down synthetic vitamin that you can get at the store, and you're worried about what you've been taking, the way you can tell is to just take your bottle of vitamins, turn it around, and on the back side, if that vitamin has all these scientific names listed, and it doesn't have the actual words like spinach, broccoli, tomatoes, carrots, then you've probably been feeding your body these stripped down synthetic vitamins that can actually be doing the body more damage than they are good. With our diets today, it's critical that we take vitamins every single day, but it's critical that you give your body the right whole vitamins that will be utilized by the body. Okay, let's talk about minerals for just a second. Minerals are absolutely critical for the body in maintaining health. Listen to this, just to give you one example. If your blood doesn't have enough calcium in the body, it actually gives up the calcium from the bones. Postmenopausal women lose up to 3% or more of their bone mass every single year. Chelated minerals, like chelated calcium, are minerals that are actually bonded with amino acids. So when you take them, it actually makes it so much easier for the body to absorb the mineral and to actually utilize that mineral. We learn that the cheap form of calcium that's in so many of the brand name supplements out there today versus the chelated form of calcium that we place in our vitamin is so different that there's no comparison whatsoever. Men need calcium every single day, just like women. But women need to be especially careful in making sure that they're taking the right absorbable form of calcium every single day. Another mineral that's critical for the body is chromium. Chromium actually raises the HDL levels, which are the good fats in the blood. This can be critical for anyone who has high cholesterol. Once you realize how critical it is for the body to get the right minerals, all the minerals that it needs every single day to maintain health, that's when you realize how important it is in taking our form of chelated minerals that will actually be utilized by the body. We have spared no expense in creating the greatest vitamin in the world until millions and millions of people are truly educated about the difference between our vitamin and all the garbage that's sold out there today. You will continue to see me on TV promoting this incredible company and the greatest vitamin in the world. Listen to this. When the body doesn't have enough enzymes to digest the food that we eat, it ends up getting millions of undigested food particles floating around in the blood, and it gets the body to trigger millions of white blood cells to go to work as it tries to get rid of these foreign objects in the body. That's not good because it weakens our entire immune system. It's this simple. If enzymes are not present in the food that we eat, which most of the food that we eat today doesn't have any enzymes left after we cook it or after it's processed, not only is the body overtaxed, but then you can start to get allergies, and even more importantly, you start to see deadly plaque buildup in the blood vessels, which can lead to premature death. And so much of what we eat today is either processed or it's cooked, and it doesn't have any of the enzymes left that the body needs to be able to digest food all the way. Folks, we are killing ourselves with our diet, and it's absolutely critical that we start taking enzymes with each meal to ensure that we give our bodies all the support that it needs to be able to digest all the food that we eat. Once you understand this, and you know how hard it is for the body to be able to digest the food that's cooked or processed, you'll always want to give your body the enzymes that it needs with every single meal. That's why we felt that it was so critical to place all of these different enzymes in every single vitamin.
In a recent doctor-supervised study conducted at the Optimal Health Clinic, we researched what it would cost you to purchase a month's supply of all these nutrients separately. Your cost at a store would range between $184 with cheaper nutrients and $379 a month using the highest quality ingredients we used. Paying $379 a month is bad enough, but you would be taking over 12 formulas a day to accomplish what the greatest vitamin in the world does in one.
Do you realize that a healthy body has up to 3 pounds of good bacteria in the intestine? This friendly bacteria is critical, and it's the critical backbone to our immune system. Well, because of our crazy lifestyles, our prescription drugs that we take, or our diet, or the stress that's in our life, so many of us don't have this 3 pounds of good bacteria that's absolutely critical for the body in maintaining good health. A loss of this bacteria can be devastating for the body. The body becomes subject to so many diseases, including colitis, diabetes, meningitis, rheumatoid arthritis, thyroid disease, and even bowel cancer. A deficiency in this friendly bacteria can bring a host of all other kinds of problems for the body as well. Our lifestyles make it impossible for so many of us to maintain the right amount of good bacteria for our system, and yet it's so critical for our health. So once again, the greatest vitamins in the world actually included this friendly bacteria into every single vitamin to ensure that your body gets all the good bacteria that it needs, the most stable form of bacteria for the body. Isn't it great to know that one bottle of vitamins has all the whole vitamins, all the chelated minerals, all the enzymes, and all the good bacteria, plus all the other nutrients that are scientifically known to nutritionally support the body for people who have high cholesterol, diabetes, osteoporosis, arthritis, along with all the other areas of the body, all in one bottle of vitamins. Your body is worth $1 billion. You got this $1 billion asset, and you deserve to know the truth about what you feed your body. Our goal was to spare no expense in creating the greatest vitamin in the world, and that's exactly what we did. Because of the size of this bottle and the expensive cost of our ingredients, this bottle of vitamins should actually cost over $90 a bottle, but yet we are committed to making it affordable for everyone. For those people who depend on you to stay healthy, start taking care of your body today. Take these vitamins for just 1 month, and you'll never want to stop taking them ever again for the rest of your life. Listen to this. There are over 200 million people in the United States that need to know about this amazing product. Until millions and millions of people are truly educated about their health and the critical difference between all the processed synthetic vitamins being sold today compared to our vitamin, you'll see me on TV promoting the greatest vitamin in the world. Together we could change the world and affect millions of people's lives in such a great way. Imagine how great you'd feel if you told just one person and you changed the entire way that that person looked at their body and the way they took care of themselves for the rest of their life. If you have someone that's in your life that you really care about, that's a little overweight, or they have high cholesterol, or they have diabetes, or they're at risk of getting osteoporosis, or someone in your life that just needs to take care of their body just a little bit more, order this bottle of vitamins right now. It could be the greatest gift you have ever given anyone. For all the people that depend on you staying healthy, start taking care of your body today.
What's exciting about this product is that you're doing something good for people.
If people truly knew how great this vitamin is, everybody would be taking it.
When was the last time that you went to get a physical or you went to get your blood checked? Listen to this. There are almost 6 million people walking around right now with diabetes. They're abusing their body and they don't even know it. Diabetes is the 3rd leading cause of death in the United States today. 2/3 of the people with diabetes today will die of either a heart attack or a stroke. Diabetes is killing millions of us, and yet our diet plays such a critical role, especially for the millions and millions of people who have adult onset diabetes. Chromium is scientifically proven in helping the body maintain proper insulin levels, which is so critical for the people who have diabetes. Listen to this. We also added Genema sylvester, which researchers believe may actually help those people with type 1 diabetes by helping repair the beta cells that are in the pancreas, which is actually where insulin is created. If you're taking insulin right now for diabetes, when you start taking this amazing vitamin, make sure that you monitor your insulin levels every single day, and the results could be amazing. If we could help just 1 million people with diabetes by giving them the nutrients that are scientifically known to nutritionally support the body when it comes to controlling blood sugar levels in the blood, we would be doing an incredible thing for 1 million people. The bottom line is that over 60% of adults in the United States today are either overweight or obese. Being overweight creates so many serious problems for the body, we need to get down to a healthier weight. Excess fat on the body is known to increase the chances of getting cancer along with so many other diseases. Because weight loss is so difficult in the United States today, we focused on this area and we added 2 amazing things in our vitamin that are known to help the body lose weight. CLA and Citrin K are amazing and are scientifically known and proven to safely help the body reduce excess fat at the same exact time it reduces your cravings, which help keep us from overeating in the first place. Other micronutrients that are needed to support body fat metabolism include vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, zinc, and chromium. When you start taking our amazing vitamin, we want to know just how much this vitamin helps you in minimizing your cravings and how much it helps you to lose weight. Okay, let's talk about cancer. We can greatly reduce the risk of us getting cancer if we just stop smoking or if we just start to change our diet just a little bit. Guys, we have a 50% chance of getting cancer. That's crazy. Women are just a little bit luckier than guys, but they still have a 1 in 3 chance of getting cancer in their lifetime in the United States. With stats like that, why would we continue to abuse our body by feeding it garbage year after year and never giving our bodies what it truly needs? Taking the right form of vitamin C, along with all the other antioxidants, are scientifically known and proven to be extremely effective in preventing the body from getting all types of cancers. We need to start protecting our bodies the best that we can by giving our bodies the right forms of whole vitamins, chelated minerals, probiotics, enzymes, and other micronutrients that are scientifically known to nutritionally support the body in the areas of cancer, heart disease, high cholesterol, osteoporosis, arthritis, diabetes, the immune system, and all the other areas of the body. When I realize that half of all men living in the country today and 1 out of every 3 women are projected to get cancer, and when I found out that 6 million people have diabetes in the United States today and they don't even know it, and when I heard that there are millions and millions of women right now that are not getting the right forms of calcium that they need every single day, even though they think they are. And when I found out that there are so many people that are so clogged up with hardened fat in the arterial wall leading to the heart that when they do have a heart attack, it'll come so severe and so hard that they'll never even have a chance to be hospitalized, that's when I decided that we needed to create the greatest vitamin in the world that considered all these different areas of the body. Your body is this amazing machine. You got this billion-dollar asset, and you deserve to know the truth about what you feed your body. Our goal was to spare no expense in creating the greatest vitamin in the world, and that's exactly what we did. Because of the size of this bottle and the expensive cost of our ingredients, this bottle of vitamins should actually cost over $90 a bottle. But yet we are committed to making it affordable for everyone. For those people who depend on you to stay healthy, start taking care of your body today. Take these vitamins for just 1 month, and you'll never want to stop taking them ever again for the rest of your life. Listen to this. There are over 200 million people in the United States that need to know about this amazing product. Until millions and millions of people are truly educated about their health and the critical difference between all the processed synthetic vitamins being sold today compared to our vitamin, you'll see me on TV promoting the greatest vitamin in the world. Together we could change the world and affect millions of people's lives in such a great way. Imagine how great you'd feel if you told just one person and you changed the entire way that that person looked at their body and the way they took care of themselves for the rest of their life. If you have someone that's in your life that you really care about, that's a little overweight, or they have high cholesterol, or they have diabetes, or they're at risk of getting osteoporosis, or someone in your life that just needs to take care of their body just a little bit more, order this bottle of vitamins right now. It could be the greatest gift you have ever given anyone. For all the people that depend on you staying healthy, start taking care of your body today.
And knowing that this vitamin's out there, that provides everything, to me, that is the most important thing.
What's so wonderful is to hear that there's actually somebody who's put together the good stuff. It leaves so much less homework for the consumer to do, because every week there seem to be new claims about what's good for you, what you need to take, the best stuff. But the fact of the matter is that the majority of us are being duped into thinking that if we take XYZ, we're doing ourselves good. But apparently we're not, and we just need to get educated. Apparently that's already been done, which is good.
Stress is higher today than it has ever been. Stress is one of the worst things that you could ever do to the body. People that are under stress have fewer than half of the antibodies in their system than those people that have less stress. In fact, listen to this. 80% of all major illnesses, including cardiovascular disease, cancer, metabolic disease, skin disorders, and infectious ailments of all kinds are all related to stress. And stress is the precursor to psychological difficulties such as anxiety and depression. Stress creates a breeding ground for all kinds of diseases, because when you're under stress, the body reacts to a flight or fight response. Digestion slows down or even stops. Cholesterol levels rise, and our entire immune systems are suppressed. Continual stress can be particularly dangerous because it eventually wears the entire body out. Because of how it affects the entire immune system, stress can actually increase illness, and the critical thing is that stress also promotes the formation of free radicals, which actually damage the body tissue that can cause cancer. With today's lifestyle and the way we eat, our bodies are in serious need of nutritional support. With today's stressful lifestyles, we have got to start taking care of our bodies, and if we don't, we're tricking ourselves to believe that we can continue to just abuse our body and get away with it. Listen to this. Vitamin C, vitamin A, vitamin E, and selenium are critical for a body that's under stress. The minerals, magnesium, and zinc are key ingredients, especially in reducing anxiety and fear. Selenium is known for its ability to decrease anxiety attacks. If you suffer from anxiety, you have got to try our amazing vitamin. The bottom line, America, is our bodies are these amazing machines, but our body has this mean, vicious way of tricking us into pretending that we're doing fine after years and years of abusing our body by not giving our body everything that it truly needs. If we don't start taking care of our bodies, then we can't get mad at anyone if we end up with heart disease, cancer, osteoporosis, arthritis, diabetes, and so many of the other diseases that can be greatly minimized just by taking care of our body every single day and giving our bodies what it's missing every single day.
My father has just been diagnosed with diabetes, and the greatest vitamin in the world is the most exciting product that I've heard about recently. I am so excited that I can tell him about it and he can start trying it.
As a doctor, I would recommend this to every single one of my patients. It's that important.
I've been a personal trainer for 17 years, and in all that time, I've never found a product like this.
What's exciting about this product is that you're doing something good for people.
And knowing that this vitamin's out there, and that provides everything, to me, that is the most important thing.
If people truly knew how great this vitamin is, everybody would be taking it.
This show is almost over. Your body is the only body you're ever going to have. Make sure that you make your health the #1 priority in your life. Your health is worth $1 billion, and nothing else matters if you lose your health. So treat your body well. Order your vitamins right away. And if you have someone in your life that you love and that you care about, order a bottle for them. It could be the greatest gift that you have ever given them. I'm Don Lapre, and I just want to say thank you for watching this show. Start taking care of your body today.
The preceding program was a paid advertisement paid for by Torica LLC.